So today's daily commentary a little bit earlier than normal. So yesterday I outlined the fact that the DXY is completing its higher time frame algorithm, the 243, and DXY was also digging into a weekly order block. And it's the end of the week, it's the end of the month, it's coming up to the end of the quarter, so advised not to take bearish trades. The DXY is unlikely to remain bullish now that the algorithm's ending, and we could have some unexpected price action, which is inconsistent with the rest of the month as we make that the wick of the week, the month, and the quarter. However, if you understand Goldback, you could have had a nice trade today. I didn't trade today. I had no DXY bias because the algorithm was completing, but I was watching the price action unfold, and I thought I'd share a trade you could have grabbed if you understood Goldback. I'll do it in reverse this time. So midnight opening price is here. Now, we've been bullish on the DXY for weeks, for a few months, and we've been bearish on EU and GU. Today we took an unexpected turn, not unexpected if you knew that the DXY's algorithm was completing. So you could have got caught out trying to find shorts. But if you had looked carefully, now everyone keeps saying, now if I publish about the 27 on Goldback, everyone thinks 27 is a magic number. There is no magic number. You have to know what you're looking for. Today's algorithm unfolded on the 81. So have a look. I'll give you a second. See if you can spot it. See if you can spot what we did. It's very similar to all my other setups that I show on the 21, but it's on the 81, and we're using 15-minute candles. Can you see it? Okay. I'll draw it out for you. There is your order block. Your M15 OB right in your OB GB level. You don't enter just on the order block. You need, as I said in yesterday's video, you need displacement. And it's key that I said that yesterday, because if you saw this order block here, you would have thought up to move down. But I said you need the displacement first, right? And there was no displacement going down. The displacement was going up. So this is a bearish order block. Where's the fair value gap? Fair value gap is where it needs to be. Now a little bit more about the algorithm. This particular algorithm likes to start at the rejection block. Goes to the breaker. Retraces to the fair value gap. And then we terminate at the minus OB. Now, how could you have played this trade today? Very easy one. Like most of my other trades, you have the order block. Oh, sorry. Let me add one extra piece of information. You need a draw on liquidity, some kind of reason to be moving in that direction. And for us, we had this daily fair value gap right here. Daily fair value gap. So it's always good to have a logical place where the algorithm terminates. There we go. And that's exactly where we terminated, inside the OB. So how would you have taken this trade? Very simple. Now you can get quite technical, But let's stick to ICT concepts. And then I may show you a CPI trade I took, which I think the R was 7, something like that. That was a little bit more focused on purely the Goldbach algorithm. So if you had taken this trade today, and this is nothing special, this is what I've been showing you guys for the last few weeks when I started sharing how I actually trade. This is a nice 3.5 R trade, and the drawdown would have been 15 minutes and the rest is happy days. Imagine if you had tried to hold it, if you had just how do I say this? If you had heard about Goldbach and heard about this indicator but didn't know what it meant, and you held to the high and you didn't know about the algorithm, within a second all of that would have gone. And we're probably going to terminate here somewhere. No, I think we'll probably terminate here. This is how you can start making ICT strategies a lot more profitable for you. It's not about taking every single fair value gap and every single order block. Marry it up with the algorithm. That's how you really master and become consistently profitable. Right, so this algorithm is algo 2. And it starts from the rejection block, goes to the breaker block, fair value gap, and it terminates at the opposing order block. Rejection block, breaker block, fair value gap, opposing order block. And for those of you guys who think maybe I'm hindsight trading and making this up, what I'll do is I'll share, why don't I show you one of my old trades? And this has been on YouTube for maybe 2 months, so it's not like I've made that up. So let me go find it. This 2 months ago, on the 15th of July 2023, 3 likes and like 150 views. Have a look. Look, you got, I even showed my profit in this trade, so there's no messing around. This was on the, when was this? You'll probably see the date. You'll probably see the date as we roll through. And look, algo 2 on the 243, and I think I'll start writing down the algorithm later on.
Not that fucking hard. It's just hard to do. There is no secret. There is no quick fix. There is no hack. There is no path of least resistance. The quickest way for you to go.
See, there we go. Algo 2, rejection block, breaker block, fair value gap with a TP at the opposing OB. So what I did here, so this was the initial trade. This is on CPI. This was, oh, there we go. The 12th, Wednesday, the 12th of July. So this was, I entered on CPI as a limit order in the fair value gap. And once we passed equilibrium, I then added to the trade for a 1-to-1. That's how confident I am with these algorithms. And there's my profit ticking along.
From where the fuck you are to where you want to be is that shit you're trying to avoid doing.
Okay, and I had taken a pic from my Discord, giving people a heads up of this trade. My little signal saying, look, enter here, your stop loss there, and your TP up there. Right? So the trade was already set up, and it was published in my group.
And not only is it the fastest way, it's the only way in most cases to get where you're trying to go.
Real trade, profit is ticking.
Grind. I must work hard.
TP1,
I must have failures
TP the second one.
Skills, and I must not quit so I can continue to push forward.
So if you would like me to go through that CPI trade in detail, go find that trade on my YouTube, give it some love, give it some thumbs up, and just let me know if you want a full breakdown. I'll break down the trade and I'll put the GB levels on there, and I'll show it to you exactly how it was. I think I still have I have this trade still saved within my trading view with all the levels. So if you want me to show you that CPI trade and exactly how you can start trading heavy news, go give that video some love, and I will do a complete breakdown of that 7RR trade by the weekend. Anyway, I hope you guys found this useful. You can trade GB all day long. However, I don't recommend you guys anyone trade now. Definitely not tomorrow. We don't know what price is going to do. The DXY has completed its algorithm. GU's done it. EU is divergent now from EU is divergent from GU. So it's going to be wild tomorrow. I'm not going anywhere near it. But let me know if you got any questions. Hit me up on YouTube. That's always the best place to find me, in the comments. I'm also on Twitter, but it's always difficult for me to keep on top of Twitter and Discord. So hit me up on YouTube, and I will try my best to help you guys out.